Welcome to BA Let's Plays. This is KJ Pliskin coming at you with Alan Wake. And picking up where we left off, we have just escaped from a douchebag asshole piece of shit head shrink who thought he could capitalize on my situation. And well, he got his now, didn't he? Let us continue, because now we're going to the farm. The Anderson farm. See? Reach the Anderson farm. Alrighty, let us continue. I'm armed, I have flashlight, I have flares. Now follow the beacon. Also keep your eye open for the bear traps, because they suck. Get someplace before so I can get more batteries and shotgun rounds. And I'm dead. I don't have enough stuff, and I'm getting gang raped. It feels like I'm getting gang raped. Imagine if I climb that ladder, maybe there'd be some stuff up there, but yeah. Alright. Be cool if the bad guys actually drop stuff. Be useful. And I made it. Because you all suck! Yeah, that's right.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
It's curious.
Hello? Anybody here?
Batteries.
Barry! Please!
Yeah.
I'm sorry!
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin.
Not
My
anymore.
buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. Where the best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
I did. You asked. Well, he's dead. Oh,
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape.
that's a spirit,
I've written
buddy.
myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story. Else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way. Near escapes. Cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
Okay then. That's not creepy at all.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Yeah, probably. And that was stupid. Well, let's get out of here.
The front door was locked. I could climb out through the broken window. The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast. If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry is Barry.
Just drive around in circles for a bit. Okay, stuff. Awesome. There we go. Flashbangs. That's more like it. Worthwhile. Other than what I already grabbed. Alright. On the road again. there's that damn car again. I'm not driving that car. These towers make me think of that game Firewatch. If you haven't played it, you should. It's a really good game. Not very long, but very good.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining
All
to
right,
that,
then.
let me read that missing persons alert again. The sheriff's department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make
That
sure
would
you
be
get indoors and call the
Alice
sheriff.
Wake.
It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give them a hand, all right? And on KBF FM, hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
Love you, Pat. I will not be switching with the shotgun. I will, because I prefer the pump action shotgun. Okay. Swear to God. I'm not. Oh, hey, buddies. Let's go. Don't think there's any more stops. Oh, it's kind of a dick move. That's right. It's Demolition Derby. Gotcha, motherfucker. Alright. Time to backtrack. Yeah, there's some damage to the truck. Oh. Guess I had to go that way anyways. Okay. I'd say this truck handles pretty well when considering the crap I'm putting it through. And I was not. I actually blew the thing off of it. Alright. Kidding me? Alright. Checkpoint. Windmill. That's not a commentary, I'm just pointing it out. In here, I guess. Yay, ammo and a flashbang. I think I'll get the flashbang ready. Okay. I keep thinking that. Didn't mean to tap the mic there. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Not.
There used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw this stage.
Yeah.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them! God damn!
This is my kind of action.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson. Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Oh, hey, ow! Hold on! I'm trying to get the stations off!
Yeah. Okay. It sounds more like Ozzy Osbourne. Ooh. Be able to take the bigger light.
Stay in the light! Doing this to me! Do it for Barry, please, please, please!
Works much faster. Motherfucker.
That's the high point of my life? Really? Children of the Elder God!
Motherfucker. Motherfucker.
Oh no, no! Why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for me, please, please,
Oh, fuck you, man. And I'm dead again. Like, I did a dodge, I pressed the fucking button.
why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for Barry, please, please, please!
Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it, dude. This is not a fucking roll. Motherfucker. This is the finale. Well, I finally got through it. Thank God.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Alright. Yeah, I'm not going to replace that. I want to keep this flashlight forever. Looks like a firework that did not go off. Alright. Go that way.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
We're already at the farm. Just get into the main building. Oh, look. The cutout.
See, bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
You can't see me, but I'm
that's been
shaking my head.
biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got, before they ambushed me.
Alright then. Alright. Another ladder.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always
Always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Sometimes I forget that Alan Wake is a douchebag.
Wow. You look at that thing, Al. They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves. So how come I never heard of these guys?
Sleep. We all spend
Oh,
a third of
night
our dreams in
springs.
a soft
Man,
embrace.
brings
Somewhere
back
between
memories.
fantasy
Hey,
and
remember when I got you that gig? Your first
dreams
real
are
writing job.
forcing
What got you
themselves into
started?
waking life,
Was this one of your
or
episodes?
vice versa. In Night
Good
Springs.
Polly.
Tonight's episode. Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sentence by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Who's
goody.
that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh,
Huh.
yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrimp? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys. And they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat,
Oh.
yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us. It's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wake.
Yep. That was dumb. That really was dumb. The other ones were interesting, but that one was dumb. Oh, got a page. Anderson Brothers in the 70s.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Nice how it's set up so I can use it as one.
Good going, Al.
Old Gods of Asgard, 1975 Ragnarok tour. Hey, went to Detroit. Nice. See, now this is where the trouble begins because every time I start to make progress, I get attacked. See? Okay. That's what you get for fucking with me.
I think we can make it through here, Al.
Yeah, 'cause it looks safe. Okay. To the next area. Need of you to actually go this way around without me.
Wow.
That's the still.
Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
The door was barred from the other side. I'd have to find another way.
Okay.
Be careful, Al!
I'm good.
Okay.
Keep your eyes open, okay?
I am okay. I am the greatest there ever is, was, or ever will be. You know what that's called? Stroking my own ego. We all gotta do it sometimes, right?
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too. Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but... Definitely, Pat. Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping
This
by.
feels really padded out.
Patrol.
Sure thing, Pat. Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
Okay. What we got here? Ooh, batteries. Can use those. Open the silo
I could
door
see
for
the building
Barry.
had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about tracking down.
Interesting how this all laid out
They
perfectly.
had the goods.
Alright. Alright. I maxed out on batteries.
Got to be kidding me.
And well, that's a very specific number. That's where I want to go. First, I have to get Barry loose. Oh, nothing. Oh, wait. Oh, nothing here worthwhile. I need to go right there. There's the door. Wasn't that
Al?
lucky?
Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Hey, let's go, man. I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. It looks pretty heavy.
Okay.
Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing. The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
this place looks kind of lifted. I thought the Andersons were in the booby ash.
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome.
I like the shields. Oh, are there managers? Oh.
Come on, Al. Let's get the lights on, huh?
Arg. Kinda got mixed up.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be. Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
You know, I'm not a drinker myself, but you know what? I think he's earned it.
I'm sorry about that. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
I really hope the old guys made it. Okay, time for a fucked up dream sequence. Maybe. Diver's Isle.
It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Alice? Alice!
Third-party view.
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Uh-huh. I'm barely conscious, guys. I'm actually gonna end it soon.
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me. I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she did drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it
Alice?
behind you. She's not here. You were foolish to think so. She's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
You fucking
Oh,
bitch.
hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
Bitch, I
She had
hope
Alice,
that you burn in
and the
hell.
manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
And there's the island.
I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
That a boy.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
Yeah, it's a bad day, bad night. It all sucks.
I'd woken up, confused and
No,
consumed by
you wrote
darkness
Thomas
and
Zane
fear.
in
All
as
I could do was to escape.
with a style diving suit.
A week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
And there it is. Back to the beginning.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Now here's the question. How the fuck did he know he was there? I mean, honestly. No one knew he was going there. But anyways, that is... Ah, Carumbum. Hello. And I'm about to say goodbye. So, I just noticed you. Anyways, this is KJ Pliskin signing off. Be sure to check out my Let's Plays at BA Productions on YouTube and KJ Pliskin on Twitch. Also check out for future updates on my Facebook page and oh man, I'm tired. Facebook page and Twitter, and the comments in the description down below. Not comments, the description. So until then, keep cool, guys. Be seeing ya.